Welcome to the life of an entrepreneur where our coffee is brewed with tears, and the only thing longer than our work hours is our to-do list. You might think the world of entrepreneurship is all about sipping expensive lattes in fancy cafes while negotiating million-dollar deals. Well, let me burst that bubble for you. The reality is we're more likely to be chugging down our third cup of instant coffee at 3 in the morning while we try to figure out why our website has suddenly decided to crash. Oh, and the glamour of being your own boss? Well, it comes with a side of endless responsibilities. You're not just the boss, you're the accountant, the marketer, the customer service rep, the janitor, and sometimes even the office plant waterer. You see, entrepreneurship isn't a 9-to-5 job, it's a 24/7, 365 days a year kind of commitment. It's like having a newborn baby that never grows up. You're always on call, always working, always thinking about your business. And let's not even talk about weekends or holidays. What are those again? And then there's the misconception that entrepreneurs are just people who were too rebellious to work for someone else. Well, that's not entirely false, but it's not about rebellion, it's about passion. It's about having a vision and the courage to pursue it, despite all the obstacles and sleepless nights. So you might be wondering, why on earth would anyone want to be an entrepreneur? It's a life filled with stress, uncertainty, and an unhealthy amount of caffeine. Why willingly choose this path? Well, believe it or not, there's a certain thrill in hustling, in overcoming challenges, in proving naysayers wrong. There's a unique satisfaction in building something from scratch, in watching your vision come to life, and yes, in being your own boss, despite the workload. But let's be honest here, the real reason we become entrepreneurs, for the money, of course. Now let's dive into the fun part, making money. Because let's face it, no one starts a business to become a broke philanthropist. So, how do we turn those dreams of dollar signs into reality? Well, it's a bit like dating, really. We need to attract the right customers, keep them interested, and make sure we're getting as much out of the relationship as they are. First up, we need to diversify our income streams. Think of it like not putting all your eggs in one basket, or in dating terms, not relying on one person for all your happiness. Maybe it means launching a new product line, offering consulting services on the side, or even investing in real estate. The key is to have multiple ways to bring in the moolah, so if one stream dries up, you're not left high and dry. Next, we need to up our marketing game. This is like the flirting stage of dating. You've got to make your business irresistible so customers can't help but come knocking. That could mean improving your website, using social media more effectively, or even hiring a skywriter to spell out your business name. Okay, maybe not the last one, unless you're in the skywriting business. Finally, we need to optimize our pricing. This is like deciding whether to go for the expensive dinner on the first date or play it cool with coffee. You don't want to scare off potential customers with sky-high prices, but you also don't want to undersell yourself. It's about finding that sweet spot where your customers feel they're getting value for money and you're making a decent profit. And while we're on the topic of money, if you're looking for daily money-making advice, why not subscribe to the Diary of an Entrepreneur channel and follow us on all social media platforms, because let's get rich together. Remember, it's not about making a quick buck. It's about creating a sustainable income stream, or in other words, not living on ramen noodles for the rest of your life. Now that you're rolling in dough, or at least can afford more than just ramen, let's talk about scaling your business. Because nothing says successful entrepreneur like having more work to do. First things first, let me introduce you to your new best friends. Delegation, systematization, and outsourcing. These are the magic words that will turn your small operation into a smooth-running, profit-pumping machine. Let's start with delegation. You might think that being an entrepreneur means doing everything yourself. But here's a little secret. The most successful entrepreneurs are those who do the least. No, they aren't lazy. They simply understand the power of delegation. They hire skilled individuals and then step back, letting them do what they do best. Why waste your time doing something you're not good at when you can have someone else do it better? Next up, systematization. This is the process of turning your daily tasks into a well-oiled machine. It's like creating a recipe for your business. Once you have the recipe, you can make the same delicious dish over and over again. without having to taste test every single time. Systematization ensures consistency, efficiency, and most importantly, it saves you time. And finally, outsourcing. This is the secret weapon for scaling your business. It's like delegation on steroids. You can outsource almost anything these days, from customer service to content creation. And the best part, it can be cheaper and more efficient than hiring a full-time employee. But here's the ironic part. By doing less, you actually make more. That's right, folks. The less you work in your business, the more you can work on your business. And that's where the magic happens. That's where you dream big, plan strategically, and scale exponentially. So the secret to scaling? Do less, earn more. Sounds like a dream, right? Welcome to the life of an entrepreneur. Now, if you've enjoyed this crash course in entrepreneurship, you'll love subscribing to the Diary of an Entrepreneur YouTube channel. It's like a daily dose of business reality TV, minus the drama and fake tans. Imagine having a backstage pass to the world of entrepreneurship, where you get to peek into the exciting, chaotic, and at times, downright scary world of building a business. That's exactly what the Diary of an Entrepreneur offers. It's not just a channel, it's an experience, a journey that you embark on with fellow entrepreneurs from all walks of life. The beauty of this channel is that it's raw and real. No sugarcoating, no unrealistic expectations, just the hard truth about entrepreneurship. We share the highs, the lows, the successes, and the failures. We celebrate the wins and learn from the losses. But it's not just about sharing experiences, it's about growing together. The channel is filled with practical, actionable advice on making money and scaling your business. It's a goldmine of information, tips, and strategies that you can apply to your own entrepreneurial journey. With daily updates, you'll never run out of content to consume. From quick money-making hacks to deep dives into complex business strategies, there's always something new to learn. And the best part? It's all free. But the Diary of an Entrepreneur is more than just a YouTube channel. It's a community of like-minded individuals who are all on a quest to create their own success stories. It's a platform where you can connect with other entrepreneurs, share your experiences, learn from theirs, and grow together. So if you're serious about becoming a successful entrepreneur, subscribing to the Diary of an Entrepreneur is a no-brainer. It's your ticket to a wealth of knowledge, a vibrant community, and a daily dose of inspiration. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, follow us on all social media, and join the tribe of entrepreneurs who are writing their own success stories. Speaking of writing your own success story, have you ever thought about actually writing it down? No, not in a pretentious autobiography. I'm talking about a diary, a place where you can chronicle your journey, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Imagine this. You're at the end of a particularly challenging day. You've faced setbacks, made mistakes. Now, you could just push it all aside. Pretend it never happened. Or you could jot it down, learn from it, and make sure it never happens again. That's the power of keeping a diary. It's not just a record of your past, but a roadmap to your future, helping you navigate through the pitfalls and detours along the way. What's more, a diary can be your greatest motivator. On those days when you're feeling down, when the journey seems too tough, just flip through the pages. Read about your past victories, the obstacles you've overcome. Remember how far you've come and realize just how much farther you can go. Now I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a writer. Well, guess what? You don't have to be. You're not penning the next great novel. You're simply documenting your journey. And who knows, maybe one day your diary could serve as an inspiration to others, a testament to the power of perseverance and the entrepreneurial spirit. That's why I can't recommend enough getting your own diary on Amazon. It's more than just a notebook. It's a tool for success, designed specifically for entrepreneurs. It has sections for goal setting, for tracking progress, for noting down ideas and learning from mistakes. It's your personal success story waiting to be written. So go ahead, get your own diary on Amazon. Because the one thing that sets entrepreneurs apart is that we write our own story. And remember, the only thing standing between you and success is a well-documented journey. So get writing.